Good morning, children. Today I will be taking the part of transpiration, that is, significance of transpiration. Transpiration has a great impact upon the metabolism of the plants. It has both advantages as well as disadvantages on the plant. We'll first discuss about the advantages of transpiration. It helps in ascent of sap. Transpiration helps in ascent of sap, that is upliftment of cell sap, by producing a suction force, that is pulling force acting from the top of a plant due to transpiration. Then absorption of water is the second advantage. Water evaporates from the leaves. A suction force is produced at the top of the plant, drawing more water up through the stem and making the roots to absorb more of it from the soil. Thus, transpiration helps in absorption of water. Then transport of minerals, as suction force or the pulling force help in the upliftment of water. The minerals dissolved in water is also being transported and is distributed to all parts of the plant body. The last advantage is cooling effect. As we all know that evaporation results in cooling by reducing the temperature of leaf surface. Therefore, transpiration is useful to plants on hot sunny days because intense heat may destroy the enzymes and transpiring organs come to have temperature about 2 to 5 degrees Celsius below that of the environment. Now we'll come to disadvantages of transpiration. Disadvantages of transpiration, number 1 is wilting injury. Wilting results from the flaccid condition of leaf cells, that is the leaf cells when they shrink due to loss of water. This happens when the amount of water lost through transpiration exceeds the amount of water absorbed through the roots. Then next is stunted growth. Excessive rate of transpiration leads to stunted growth of the plant, that is the growth of the plant will be checked if they will not get proper supply of water. Now we'll come to transpiration is a necessary evil. Comment upon it. The structure, internal and external structure of leaf is designed by nature in such a way to facilitate the gaseous exchange for photosynthesis and respiration. Transpiration, however, becomes unavoidable because the stomata remains wide open for the exchange of gases to carry on the process of photosynthesis and respiration. As per the transpiration get a chance to take place. So under conditions of deficient water supply, it becomes a serious problem. It thus appears that transpiration has been forced on the plants. Plants have to bear it even if they have to spend a lot of energy on it. Curtis therefore rightly said that transpiration is a necessary evil which cannot be avoided. Anti-transpirants. What are anti-transpirants? These are the agents or chemicals which are used to cut the rate of transpiration and are called anti-transpirants. Reduction in transpiration is desired in high-priced crops, seedling transplantations in nurseries, etc. To fulfill this requirement, some artificial means are used, and these means include certain anti-transpirants like colorless plastic resin, silicone oils, and low viscosity waxes. These are the examples of anti-transpirants which are sprayed on the leaf surface to check the rate of transpiration. Now children will come to two very important terms, that is guttation and bleeding. that is exudation or release of water by guttation and by bleeding. What is guttation? Guttation is loss of water as water droplets from the margins of the leaves bearing small pore bearing structures called hydathodes due to high root pressure developed in the plant root cells. This condition takes place when the atmosphere is hot and humid. This weather condition will reduce the rate of transpiration. As a result, the root pressure is high and transpiration is low. Hydrostatic pressure is built up in the xylem vessels. Due to this pressure, water is pushed up the xylem ducts and out through the hydathodes. You will see these droplets of water from the margins and tips of leaves of potato, tomato, grasses early morning during hot, humid weather. Now we'll come to the next term, that is bleeding. That is release or exudation of cell sap or watery solution from the cut or injured parts of a plant is called bleeding. That is again release of water as water droplets from the cut or injured parts of the plant. Now the difference between transpiration, guttation and bleeding is, in transpiration it is the loss of water as water vapor, and in guttation and bleeding it is release or loss of water as water droplets. So the site of guttation is leaf margins through hydathodes and bleeding is through the injured parts of the plant body, cut stem or cut branches. So this is all about transpiration. Now within a day or two I will be uploading the assignment related to this chapter. Go through the points which are discussed in the videos and try to attempt the questions that I will set for you and will upload you within a day or two. Thank you, children.